Morning everyone, and welcome to another Scrappy Saturday. Today I am going to be using these scraps from various Simple Stories collections to recreate a layout that I've seen on the Paige Evans Facebook page, where she uses triangles to make a heart. So I've tried to count up how many hearts I think roughly she's used, and I think it's about 20. A while ago I watched a video on Sarah Davies' YouTube channel, and she made a layout using triangles, and her triangles measured 1 3/4 inches, so the square was 1 3/4 inches squared, and then she cut it in half. So those are the measurements that I'm going to use today. I'm going to use this photo, which is of me and my husband on our honeymoon. And I think we were in Las Vegas for this portion of the honeymoon. I've got a wood veneer piece from Hey Little Magpie, which says "You are so loved," and then I might bring in some fabric pieces or other bits that I can find in my craft room. So I'm going to start off by cutting out various pieces of paper into squares, the 1 3/4 inches. Okay, so I'm going to back my photo. So I've already backed it onto some white cardstock. So I'm just going to back it onto some coloured cardstock. Go. So that's my photo backed, and then each of these triangles, squares even, I'm going to cut in half diagonally. Okay, there we go. Right, so then I'm going to just mark off the midpoint, so 6 inches on my cardstock. So I know roughly I want my 2 hearts to be on either side of that, if that makes sense. And then I'm just going to start laying out these triangles. There we go. So that is that done. And then I might actually trim my mat a little bit because I think it's a little bit bigger than I would like it to be. So I've put that there, my title, and then a few little embellishments. I'm quite pleased with that. So I do think it needs to sort of move up a little bit. So I'm going to do that with my first bit and then check that that is straight. And then I'll stick those down. That's my heart done. Photo there, this bit there, and then a few little, so Paige has done sort of little embellishments in each of the corners. So I might just glue this down first. Like that. And I'm going to put my title down. Which is that. I have some fluffy stickers, or foam ones, to put in each of the little corners. Lots of hearts. There. I've got a butterfly, as always. I might put that there. Little hearts. Butterfly, maybe not that one. Let's see what I've got here. They're quite big. Just have a look on there. I might do where it all started, because that was the start of our honeymoon. Timeless moments. I might put underneath there. Together. Got as well. A little book plate piece that says timeless. I might stick there. planner piece. Just go on there. All the possibilities. And then I'm just going to have a look in my floral bits. Lots of these little pretty blue flowers, which are quite nice. Which I think would look quite pretty. Put some of those on. Like that. Burlap piece there that looks quite nice as well. And then I think might do a little bit of inking around the edges. So I've got this Distress Oxide in Antique Linen, which I think might go quite well. Give this brush a little bit of a, because it's got a lot of yellow on it. Okay. I'm just going to put a little bit around the edge. Like that. And then I'm just going to get my pen and do a little doodly border. And go around again. And that is the layout done. I hope you've enjoyed today's process video. Please like and subscribe if you've not done so already, and I'll see you again soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.